Okay, I guess we gotta start this off again. So like my last video I went live on, I forgot that you can't like play other people's music. You can't play anything that's, you know, doesn't belong to you. So like that's cool and I understand. So I was thinking during a little bit of this we was gonna play something that I made. So I guess we're going off of this, you know. So I got shut down on my last video that I was just doing. So we're just gonna let some people get up in here. If you want to hear what I was talking about on my last live, just go check it out. Shout outs to Seeds and Hope for helping the people that are homeless. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they've been doing around here. And they do it pretty well. Of course you know me. Candy! I see you! So, we on this tip today. Here's my new hat. Gangsta. Not really, but saying, I think it fits me mighty nice, right? So we up in the building here, and we live. Candy Pandy, what up? Alright, so we here for the people today. So my topic today is gonna be what's family? What's family? You know what family is? Family is orientated. Family is something that everybody needs. You know what I mean? Everybody needs family. And you know, I have family. They seem not to notice me too much, but hey, it is what it is. The family I have, they just jumping in the room left and right. My friends are my family, and my family are my friends. So that's my family, you know, and my family is family. Anybody could be family, you know what I'm saying? Like, alright. I really want to talk about a lot of things on here today, but like I'm trying to keep it to the minimum because you know you might hurt some people's feelings, you know what I'm saying? We definitely live in here, Ryan. We definitely live. But you know what y'all need to do now is y'all need to share this because this is gonna be something we're gonna do almost every day. Until, you know what I'm saying, until we get as big as we want it to be. It could be bigger than ever. You know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna start what's family. Can y'all help me out? What is family out there, guys? What's family supposed to do for family? This is a big one right here. What's family supposed to do for family? Family is supposed to be there for you. Family is supposed to understand. Family is supposed to be first. That's what they say, right? But sometimes it ain't always family that you know that's there. It's not always family, you know. It could be your friends. It could be your friends that could be there for you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like being in love, being with somebody, and you know, you make a family with somebody, and they're more worried about running your life, not worried about your kids' life or their kids' lives, or they're worried about their oldest kids' lives and their problems when they should be more worried about theirs, and you know, worried about what's going on with their relationship or with their, you know, with their family that they're making in their building. And everybody has family, and you know, like I would never turn my children down if they was to come to me and be like, "Hey, Dad, I need to talk to you." I wouldn't do that.
Well, you can't go back to yoga.
Understand that, you know, you have to. You have to, you know, be there for the people that are there for you at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should always matter. They should be number one on your plate, not number two. In other words, man, it's love who you with. Love that person that you're with. If you love that person, you're gonna love that person. You're not gonna go elsewhere, and you're not gonna be an asshole to that person, and you're not gonna treat them like trash. You gotta protect, provide, prosper together. And that is a good one, Pandy. That is a good one. We do. We all need to link. You know what I'm saying? We all need to get up. And, you know, we all need to be family. Like, family needs to be. Like I said, y'all are my family. Facebook, all these people around here, all these people on here, y'all family to me. You know what I'm saying? And we have to just get through it, because, like, look at the world. Look how it is today. It's coming out to be not much. You know, it's coming out to be a whirlwind of shit. And people ain't understanding that the world's coming to a pretty shitty end. Yep, and the world it's coming to a shitty end, and people ain't realizing it. And what needs to happen is we all need to come together. It just blows my mind that people can have children with someone or multiple people and then just drop them because of whatever the situation is. You know, that's totally true. That's a mind-blowing thing for me too, Pandy. You know, some people just don't have heart. Some people just don't have love. You know, maybe for some people's situations, they grew up in different households and with different situations. But, you know, I think what it comes down to is learning is a key for everything. You have to learn to become yourself. You have to learn to become a better person of you. If you cannot make that change by a certain time in life, then you probably ain't never gonna make that change again. You know, you probably ain't gonna get better. Want and need to feel love. Children definitely need to hear and feel it every day, not just when you think they need it. And that is true. You have to show your children you love them. And from where I stand at a standing point of view right now for that is I love my children so much that I wish they were right here with me in my life, because I would give them all the love that they need. You know, it's like this, you know, like me. I keep myself out of my children's lives because I don't want them to see me grow up the way I grew up. I don't want them to see me as a drug addict. I don't want them to see me as a shitbag. What I want them to see me as is a successful person, somebody that came from nothing to something. Even though I may not have been there for my children, I'm there with them in heart. They know that I love them, and I know that I love them. If my children don't realize that, then shame on my kids' mothers for not telling them that I really do care. I'm just not there for them because I don't want them to see what I've been through and what I've, you know, and I don't want them to look up to me at this point, you know. And now at a point in life, maybe I do want them to look up to me, but only from a certain
starting an online
spot in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them to see the shit. I don't. You know, and I've always grew up on drugs. I always grew up in a negative household. I've always grew up with the wrong people. I've always grew up getting screwed. And what it comes to this, like, what it comes to is that, you just gotta learn to take control of your life, you know, and just remember, you do have seeds out there. You do have kids. You have a life, you know, and love them people as much as possible, because if you don't, you know,
just remove the password and ta-da,
they might never want to love you again. You know, they might not want to give you that love that, you know, you need. So, like, there's a lot of things in life, you know what I'm saying, that some people need to learn. You know, like, bettering ourselves. That's something everybody needs to do. You know, not everybody, but a lot of people. You got to better yourself.
Sales descriptions for my Etsy shop
to become a better person.
And also on my cooking blog.
That's correct. 100, Ryan. 100.
Social media I connect with candidates.
I'm reading these comments as they come in, so if I'm not reading them, like, you know, so fast, it's only because they're just coming to me now. Right, because if people knew better, they would honestly probably do better. And that is true. If people knew better, they would do better.
So useful
but
for school,
since people don't know better, right? Since people don't know better, how about we take a look around the world right now, right? If we're looking around the world, listen, if I type this up into my computer and what it brings up is what the world's looking like right now, it's not looking too good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the country's gonna be coming at war. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're gonna be coming at war. Something bad is gonna happen. And what people don't understand is that everybody needs to come together at this point in life. And we all need to take a grasp at it and hold on to it. Live long and prosper, my dude. We gotta rise above this. Everybody needs to stick together because, you know, the world's not the same no more. Last couple years, 3 years, this coronavirus has totally made the world do a 360. It's like being locked in a cell, padded, and not be able to get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we sitting here, we all together here, you know what I'm saying? And it's just easier to follow suit because you're a product of your environment. And she just wants to be the best mother to her children when it comes time to pass. When it's your time to pass. But also, I do want the ones who truly. See, it doesn't show me the whole thing. Alright. Alright, hold on, let me just read this. Best way when it's time to pass. But also, I do want the ones who truly know me has nothing. Truly know me has nothing but good to say about me. I definitely got a lot of good to say about you. You ain't never did me wrong, Mandy. You ain't never did me wrong, and you know, I can't say the same thing for my cousin, but like, hey, shit, fuck it. You know what? You're still family, cuz, and I still love you, and I don't care what anybody does to me. You know, I look past that. I'm the type of person to look past what people have done to me. I am a product of my environment. But I am the best product of my environment because it's made me a better person of who I am today. And thank you for helping me realize that, Mandy. I'm a product of my environment, but I am the best product here. You know, and you know, and it's all about vibes and energies nowadays. Let me take a peep out here real quick because it's a little hectic here. So it's all about vibes and energies. Just have a positive vibe and have some good energy and you will get that back tenfold. Looks like we got 4 people in the building and I'm waving hi to everybody right now. It could be more. Let bygones be bygones. I feel you. And that is true. Let bygones be bygones. If you ain't happy with somebody in a relationship, your best to just walk away from it. You know what I'm saying? If that person is meant for you, they will be there for you at the end of the long run. If a person really truly loves and cares for you, they won't be out there doing the wrong things, and they won't be out there posting the wrong stuff. They won't be out there defrauding people, making people believe things that are not true. You know, like, just be real with yourself, be 100. I follow love, but I follow love in my heart. I don't sit here and follow fake love. I follow real love. And just because I'm not there for the people that I want to be there for doesn't mean that I don't love yous. Because I'm a very loving, caring person, and I think I showed that to people over the last year or two. But some people just don't know how to love, you know what I'm saying? That's like being in a relationship with somebody and you caring about them caring about you, and then, like, you know,
Steven,
8 months, 9 months, 10 months down the road, that person decides to become a whole different other person. They want to be miserable. They want to,
it's true. Anyone with
they don't want to tell you their feelings. They don't want to tell you that, you know, they don't want to be with you. They just tackle you to a floor and just tell you to go F yourself and just try to lock you away, put you, you know, with the key. You know,
honestly,
and that's true. That's true. And not everybody's bad, and not everybody's good. And we all have our problems, and we all do things. You know what I'm saying? And we're all not perfect. But like I said, it comes to that point, you learn from your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Another thing like that comes with self-control. You got to learn to have self-control, because if you don't, you'll lose control. And when you lose control, you tend to lose people and things and stuff in your life that you don't want to lose. And I've always, you know, I don't want to say I always lost control, but I always lost a feel of grabbing that control. You know, like, I don't want to control the situation. I don't want to control nobody. Like, if you want to be in my life, you want to be in my life. I'm not going to force you to. But what I can say is that, you know, I will do everything in my power to show you that I want you in my life. But if you don't want to be in my life, then that's on you. You gotta learn to love, and you gotta learn to forgive and forget, because, you know, if you can't learn to forgive and forget, then you will never be truly happy in your relationship. Yep. Take. They suck the love right out of you. And you know what? I'm sorry, Mandy. I'm sorry that you get the love sucked out of you. And, you know, if I could help you right now, I probably would, because, you know, that's me. I like to help people. My children, on the other hand, it's pure and reflection, and a reflection. And I give them love to reflect back to me, and that's what liking from a partner. Wow, that's deep, Mandy. You got a lot of deep stuff over there. Maybe you should just talk about it with the person, you know. If you really love that person and that person really loves you, they're gonna understand how you feel. If they're not gonna understand how you feel, and they're not gonna be there for you, and they're not gonna be there for their children, then, or, you know, or be there for whatever, then they need to go out the door. That's not something you need in your life. If you feel like you're at a halt in your relationship where the person you're with is not loving you correctly, and they're not loving your family and the family that you guys made together, then maybe you need to either talk about it or you need to get about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what? Love's a strong word. Love is a strong word. You can't go around loving people and then try to take that love away from somebody in your own way and make them feel less than, or make them feel like, you know, you don't love them, or you don't love your kids, or you don't love anything in general. You just need to learn how to love. You know what I'm saying? The world is becoming a real shady place, and people need to come together as people. You know? So, what I'm saying today is that, we drawing positivity in, and we trying to draw out all the negative. There's no more negative in this life, no more. If there's negative around here, then the negative needs to go be with the negative. But sooner or later, that negative is gonna realize that it doesn't want to be negative no more, and it wants to be positive. If it doesn't, what you need to do is take that negative and let it walk. Because it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better, everybody. And we gotta have that Zenergy. That Zenergy is what we need around. Amen. And we ain't preaching over here. We just straight keeping it real. 100% with Chill Will on a music tip. I thought about it today, and I felt like I had to talk to my peoples out there, and I had to figure something out. So today, yes, we are talking about family. What is family? I still haven't got me an answer. What is family? This topic came from the none other better than I don't want to put them out there, but yeah, they know who they are, and I shout outs to them. They're good peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was gonna do a little something different on my topic today, but I decided to go with what somebody needed to hear, and what they want to know and what they need. You know what I'm saying? What is that? Okay. I need to be a woman of my word, and don't let them make me feel bad or less than what I truly am. Because you know what? You're beautiful. You're beautiful, baby! Don't let nobody bring you down. Not even my own family. Don't let nobody bring you down. You know what I'm saying? Don't. If they're bringing you down, you need to step up out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can come out here and visit with family. Because we family. You know what I'm saying? We family. All in all, we all family. You know what I'm saying? And if you need somebody to talk to, this is where I'm at. I'm right here. Chill Will. You know, keeping it 100 and just trying to be right. You need to, people need to worry about right now. This is another thing we need to worry about, is rebuilding life. when it falls apart. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn to rebuild your life when it falls apart. And that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'll give y'all a minute freestyle, alright? Yo, the world's going off. People ain't thinking, but the game got tossed in the favorites. I'm trying to own it like I claim it. I keep it more real than others, there is no favorites. Cause I'm real at my game type. I ain't even gotta name it, you can see me in the light. I need something a little more different. I really didn't want to rap today, but I really wanted to talk to my peoples out there because I feel like there was a lot going on out there in the world with people. And this is the 12 o'clock lunchtime with Chill Will. And shout outs to my peoples out there, you know what I'm saying? If y'all are cold, y'all want some food, come down to Biddeford, Maine, go to Seeds of Hope over there on 35 South Street in Biddeford. They're over there helping the people with breakfast, lunch from 9 to 1, and they're giving out stuff. You know, they're helping people out that ain't got nothing, and you know, the less unfortunate, the homeless, people that need the help. Family here, a meaning. Father and mother, I love you, that's the meaning. Yeah, we all family here, man. I wish I had my mom and dad, man, but they're not around no more, you know what I'm saying? I love my mom and dad, R.I.P. to them. You know, R.I.P. to my cousin Froggy, R.I.P. to my cousin Amy. You know, Anthony and Amy, they died a day apart, and they both were good people, and they both just lived some struggles, and like we all have. And you know, it's sad to say, brother and sister, one passed away the day right after each other. One was fighting well, they were both fighting addiction, and you know, I don't like to talk about people's problems, but like, this is something that some people might want to hear, that might help somebody get, you know, might help somebody get better and stuff, and with their addiction, because you know, I've struggled with addiction for many of years, and now I'm at that point where it's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, addiction is something that people just like hold on to, and you know, you don't want to be addicted to life. You know, well, yes, you do. But you want to be addicted to the finer things of life, and you want to just make your life better than what it is. And rest in paradise, that's right. But like I said, they passed away one day after another, and my cousin Anthony was one of the best dudes out there around, although he battled with his addictions. And the same thing with my cousin Amy. And she was a needle user, and you know, it's something that I've never touched in my life was a needle. So for me, I don't know the feeling of that. But what I do know is that I really don't know the whole story of everything, but like my cousin Amy was really sick from using needles. She's caught I believe it was gangrene from using the same needle over and over again. She was shooting up in her feet or something, and she did it too many times, and you know, either it wasn't a needle that was clean or something, and she ended up getting green, and they tried to stop it, tried to help get rid of it, and they cut off her leg, I guess, and she didn't get better, and it just kept going up and up. And her brother decided to take it upon himself while she was in the hospital to go to her house, and supposedly he was going there for some paperwork for the hospital, but I don't know how true that is. I've heard a different story, but I'm not going to throw it out there. I heard that he was going there to rob her house while she was in the hospital bed dying, and you know, I'm not knocking him, you know, because he was an addict himself, and we all been down that road. And well, I guess in the middle of him trying to get into the apartment, the police showed up, and he was driving a car that actually didn't belong to him, that belonged to his boss. It was actually not belonged to his boss. It belonged to a customer that his boss, I don't know, at a business his boss was running or something like that, and he jumped into that car and he took off. Cops gave chase in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, and he flew down the street. He was going pretty fast, and I believe it was Grove Street, but he got to the end of that street and he was going pretty fast, and I think what it came to is the street was going straight, but kind of like had like a little dip down, and it was either go left or right, or you could kind of go straight, but it would go down to like a little garage area or something right there. Well, I don't know if the brakes didn't work properly. He was going too fast. He thought he could probably make that corner and bang that right, and things didn't look too good after that. Let's just say he passed away, and I'm sorry that it happened because he was a good cousin of mine, and I love that dude with all my heart. Just like I love my cousin Amy with all my heart, you know, and R.I.P. to both of them. But but he ended up dying that day, right there on the spot. And wouldn't you know, the next day, I believe his sister passed away.
But instead of ignoring it,
she passed away the day after he did, and it's sad, brother and sister, you know what I'm saying, brother and sister. And it's like this, man, you know, you gotta learn to love yourself, man, before you let things take over your life. Because, you know, if you let drugs run your life, you know, then it's not going to turn out anything good.
So when you attend the training, that
so
interview will be
what it comes down to is that,
again, just click this.
Hold on one second, guys. Been having a lot of hot burns lately. Anybody know anything that helps get rid of hot burns? Because I've ate this whole bottle. Where is it? I'll show you in 1 second. Let me go get it. I'm back, coming in the picture. So I pretty much ate this whole bottle in 2 days. That's how bad hot burns for me have been in the last 2-3 days. I've asked my friend next door, and he gave me this bottle. It was probably like yay high full. So in 2 to 3 days, I ate all of these tablets because of the hot burns I've been getting. Shout outs to RJ. 2-3 doors down, and his wife for giving me those, you know, helped me get through the last couple days, but now I ain't got none. So, yikes! What am I gonna do from here? I'm not rich, I don't have $1 million, although I wish I did. What it comes down, though, is that, you know, everybody's going through something in life, and we all need to just milk Tom. I understand that, but I don't got milk. I don't got no Tums anymore, and I'm waiting for my food stamp card to come in so I can actually get me some milk. It's gonna be a rough week, but thank God I got Seeds of Hope out here that will help me with eating, I guess, for the time being, while I ain't got nothing. How you doing, Tiffany? How's everybody doing? What up, Joe? We in the building, we keeping it 100. But I'm gonna give everybody a freestyle if you really wanna. Let it go, cause I'm blowing up like marijuana. Got the game on tap like a piranha. Don't make me go on like Madonna. I'm on ya. Profit, get the low with the troll. I gotta get the dough. Don't hold up, wait, I'm about to go bold. I'm about to hit you with the left, right, night. Knock out and you're old. I don't wanna let run. Let a boost cruise with a #1 son. Got a no game with the one turn. I ain't playing, oh yeah, we the one damn. God damn, better hold up your mother effing hand. I'm up in. Gotta get hot burn, better learn, turn, hold up, here's a burn. Gotta let you know this is something you will not learn. If you really wanna know me, get to know me. If you really don't wanna know me, no homie, no crony. Better hold up, wait, I don't want you to blow me. I'm not in sex, not in no sex, no. I just wanna chill, relax, and not know what better could've been better if ever you could've listened. I don't really wanna listen, better get your dissing, but I really don't wanna put you in a position. Blowing a pop with a spot, I'm coming off the top. I'm ready to rock, you're not. Got the game wrapped in a sock. Like in a bag, I do all that I got. You can hammer like MC Hammer. This is not no Van Damme Slammer, God, thanks. Shout outs to my people won't listen. Got the track on fire when they listen. Blowing back haze like they won't glisten. On the track, rewinding the timing. Better get, hold up, wait, perfect timing. I ain't only sitting here on consignment. Better go tell them, man, you can't find him. Just a raw gem in the raw place with the raw bass and the raw face. With a couple of knocks on the wall that'll tell you straight up, straight to your own place. Hey, hey, better watch out, twist it out. I better run up in the pout. Come tell me, sit up on this couch. You better know, you better not run your mouth. Sick with the turn, sick with the libs. Got the game on jack on fire like you already know what's going on up in the biz. Man, wanna be scrumptious, dump this, wanna make it go bump it. 4-1 ill will in the club with another club hit. Hold up, I'm bumping down. I'm an all in a bomb, like I'm all in a John. Like I'm all in a life, paying the price. You better come get that scythe. Ain't the one gonna sit here go live. I'm telling you right now, you ain't gonna survive. I don't even wanna rap. I really don't wanna rap today. I think I more or less came on here to talk to my peoples today, to try to like figure something out with the world and figure out what people wanna hear.
I decided to start selling merch about a year ago, and the support from my fans has been noticed. One of the reasons
how's
why
everybody
I
doing today though? Let's talk about, let's see how everybody's doing today, and what's up with everybody? You know what I'm saying? How's everybody doing? What's going on with the world? Hot burn! That's what I'm feeling today. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna leave this with a closing. I'm gonna close this out with something because I don't want to take too much people's times. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to do is just let everybody know that we all in here together and we all family, and that we just gotta stick together. You know what I'm saying? We have to stick together and we have to be family. My positive word for the end of this is gonna be strength. You gotta learn to be strong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn to be strong. If you cannot be strong, then you cannot live. Okay? So yeah, just learn to be strong and learn to live. And learn to love. Don't close out love, because love could close you out. You know what I'm saying? But just learn to be you and learn to be yourself and learn to live, love, and laugh. And just keep it 100. Shout outs to my peoples out there. Shout outs to Pandy. Shout outs to Ryan. Shout outs to Tiffany. Shout outs to Nene Morales. Let me see who came up in this room today. I'm going to give shout outs to everybody that I see. Yep, Queen Mandy. Shout outs to Queen Mandy. Got to throw it out there for the second time because, you know, that's a real big supporter right there. Shout outs to the peoples that are watching. I don't know who's in here. Ryan Gerard, that's my dude right there. He's got an ill-ass track on iTunes. Y'all can check him out like I do. I got a couple tracks on iTunes, but I can't figure out where exactly it is because that's how much stuff I posted out there and how much music I made and how much things I got. If y'all are looking to look up some of my music, I do have my own YouTube page. I got a few of them. You can look me up under my name, Wilfred Dessy, Wilfred, space Descy. You can find multiple YouTubes in my name on that. Also, if you're looking up my other YouTube, I have one, Chill Will, CHILL, space WILL. And if you add in next time after that, so Chill Will, put next time after that, in a YouTube search, it'll come up with a channel where I posted like 9 videos or 8 videos. They're not the best videos, but they got some good songs behind them and they're good meanings. You know, and I just want people to know, you know, some of my music that I write, you know, and that I make, it's reals, you know, I try to bring in real, but sometimes, you know, music's music, you know, you freestyle, you make stuff up. People do music, they make up stuff, just to make themselves feel like they're, you know, they're bigger than who they are, I guess, at some point, but like, it's music, you know what I mean? What is music if you can't fabricate things and make things seem like they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't try to lie to people either. I try to keep it 100. So, like, what it is you need to just learn to just be yourself, man, and don't worry about what other people do, or don't worry about what other people say about you. Just be yourself. Shout out to all my peoples out there for watching. Thank you guys for the views. I hope y'all have a good day. And don't forget, if y'all are hungry and cold and need a little bit of warmth, go down to Seeds of Hope. They'll give you this $5 Dunkin' card for doing their survey. I went down there, they helped me out. They gave me like some long johns. You know what I'm saying? They gave me some long johns. You see what I'm saying? Tops. Bottoms. They gave me that. A bunch of toiletries. They gave me socks. They gave me hat. They gave me a sweater. See this nice sweater? Seeds of Hope. Willing to help people. Socks. I got socks now. You could never have enough. See? They gave me more socks. They gave me this nice book bag. Seeds of Hope is definitely down to help people over here. You just gotta, you just gotta go. Walk. If you're cold and you need something to eat, go to Seeds of Hope. They'll help you out. They gave me soap. They gave me, another little bag, which I like this little bag because it's one of those carry-around bags. More soap, more socks, Band-Aids, stuff like that. Seeds of Hope, 35 South Street, Biddeford, Maine. They're helping people out there that, that are homeless, such as myself. Well, I'm not technically right now, I'm not homeless, I guess, because I'm in a motel. So, and if there are people out there that are struggling with homelessness, you can go down to, I believe it's like Community Alliance, York Community Alliance, and just apply for the rent release program, and they will help you out with a place, for up to 18 months. They'll help you. I believe it's part of the pandemic coronavirus fund, something that helps people, and I was lucky enough to get on it. So yeah, like, I'm trying to set positive examples out there for people. If y'all need help in your experience homelessness, you could come down to Biddeford. You could go over to the general assistance. You could get involved with them first. They'll help you out with getting in a motel. From there, you need to take your next step to the Community Care Alliance or the Community Alliance, York County, and fill out for emergency rental release program through them. And it took me about 2 weeks to get on to the program, but as soon as I got on, they instantly paid for my motel. They pay for it up to 18 months. You just have to show good faith, and do the right thing. Like right now, I'm waiting for an ID to get all this stuff together and get myself together. But I just want people to know that there are good vibes out there, and there's good things you can do to better yourself. I hope everybody has a good day, and I hope y'all enjoyed watching. I'm not going to really throw y'all a freestyle today because I feel like today is one of them days that people don't want to hear rap. What they do want to hear is just positive vibes. So yeah, when I leave this, I'm going to leave just like this. Just when you're rebuilding your life, just don't let people get in your way. And just remember, you do have family like we do. But for that note, I hope everybody has a good day, and I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in with Chill Will. Much love.